Are you looking to purchase an over-the-counter ceramic spray wax? They are cheap in comparison to spending hundreds if not thousands of dollars to have a professional ceramic coat your car. Some of these spray waxes claim to last upwards of 12 months or more, and for the cost, you can't beat it if it performs as the manufacturers claim. And in this video, this is part 2 of a 2-part video series in which I test 4 popular ceramic spray waxes, ranging from price of $15 up to $40. So a nice range to see if the higher end, higher priced product does perform better than the lower end product. And in part 1 of the series, I introduced the 4 products: the Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Spray and Car Wax, the Mother's Ultimate Hybrid Ceramic Spray Wax, the TurtleWax Hybrid Solution Ceramic Spray, and the Chemical Guys Hydrocharge SiO2 Ceramic Spray. And I applied it on our test car here, this Toyota Highlander. We split the hood up into 4 different sections. We applied the 4 different products, and over the past 100 days, I tested each one of the products. For the first month and the second month, I came out and all I did was splash a bucket of water to see if the hydrophobic properties remained, or if there was any indication of the ceramic wearing off. First off, let's take a look at the hydrophobic properties of all 4 of these ceramic coatings when we first applied them. They all look good, really no indication of any difference between the 4. There were differences amongst the 4 ceramic sprays as far as the application and the ease of application. And if you haven't checked out the first video, go take a look at that. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, if you found it entertaining, if you want to help support the Lemon Factor, please consider hitting that super thanks button that can be found at the bottom of the video. At month 2, 60 days after applying the ceramic coating, we found that the Meguiar's started showing signs of fade. The hydrophobic, the ceramic coating, isn't lasting as long and is clearly wearing off. As you can see, there's a lot of bead on the hood here and not a lot of sheeting of the water action. The other 3 still seems to be maintaining their hydrophobic properties, with TurtleWax looking the best out of the 3. So month 3 is at 90 days. I took it to a full 100 days. So if they can last, that means, at least for me, with 4 seasons here in Denver, Colorado, means it would have lasted all the way through the summer, and that would be great. So remember, 2 of these products claim that they can last up to 1 year, up to 12 months. I just hope they last up to three months for the summertime. And unfortunately, all 4 at the 100-day mark are showing signs of fade. They're not sheeting the water as quickly, as effectively as they initially did. So what's the results after 100 days of testing these ceramic sprays? Well, clearly the Meguiar's is the easiest to apply, but it's also the easiest to come off, easiest to fade, to wear off. Now, with that said, if you're willing to apply it more frequently, then great. It doesn't apply like the others. You simply spray it on an already wet car. So after you've cleaned your car, you spray it on. According to the directions, you could just hose it down if you want, or you can wipe it down to dry the car, which is what I did. So the other three, we have Mother's, which applies like a wax. So you apply it, it flashes, you get a little flake from the waxy substance, it just flakes off. So that leaves the Turtle and the Chemical Guys. And I have to say, I like testing Chemical Guys because when they do it right, they do it right. And when they miss, they really miss. I have had both horrible experiences with Chemical Guys and some really good experiences with Chemical Guys. And they're expensive products. So I always like to test them out to really see if they're worth the money spent. So with that said, which one would I choose out of the four? Which one would I recommend? Both the Chemical Guys and the Turtle have lasted the 100 days. They're looking pretty good, looking like they would last you the summertime. Maybe if you applied a couple coatings afterwards, they'd last even longer. But I would recommend the Turtle. I think for the cost of the Turtle ceramic spray compared to the cost of the Chemical Guys, Turtle is a no-brainer. It is the best bang for the buck. Which one of the four would you use? Which one of the four do you use? Is there a product out there that you think would last even longer that's in relatively the same price range? What would you recommend as a spray-on ceramic coating? Again, with that said, I want to thank you very much for joining, and until next time.